This is an update. Tropical Storm Nadine is back into the picture. This storm does not want to go away. It's not going to be easy to get rid of this storm. And here she is. She's completing a loop. She's just about west of the Canary Islands and probably 600 or 700 miles west of the Canary Islands. She's really slowed down forward speed. This storm is now going to track west and become a Category 1 hurricane again. And it could be up to 80-85 mile per hour winds in 2 days. Now, where is this system going to go? There's going to be a trough moving across the North Atlantic here. And this is going to pick, and most models pick this up. It's going to bring Nadine back up to the north and eventually the northeast. So the Azores are most likely going to have to deal with this storm once again. The last time she weakened and skirted the southern portion of the area of the islands and brought waves and some rain showers and some gusty winds. But this time the impact could be greater. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Nadine has 50 mile per hour winds right now. We're going to keep an eye on this trough moving off the east coast over here. And that could have implications on where Nadine goes. The rest of the tropics are fairly inactive at this time. Let's take a look at North America and stateside here. We have nothing going on out west besides this little trough of low pressure in the Rocky Mountains. It's a little bit of light rain with this, but not too much. Other than that, the rest of the country, we have a little trough up here in the northeast where there's some scattered showers, but not much is happening, and in the midsection, not much either. Let's take a look South Florida here really quick. We have a trough across South Florida. We have some thunder showers and some showers, but that is pretty much it. That Invest system out in the Atlantic here, it was subtropical Invest 94. It's weakened and fizzled out, so Newfoundland shouldn't experience too many problems other than troughiness from this cold front. Let's take a look at precipitation models. Not much. A little bit in the Rocky Mountains, a little bit in South Florida, and little bits and pieces up here in the northeast. Not much to amount to anything. Let's take a look at potential vorticity at 500 millibars and absolute vorticity. This is a spin in the atmosphere. It usually gives us an indication of where low pressure systems can form. As you can see, most of the vorticity is up in eastern Canada where low pressures will pinwheel around it, but not too much. West coast, we have a little bit vorticity here in the Rocky Mountains with that system, but that's on its way out. Maybe a little bit late in the period, 3 or 4 days from now in the northwest, but northwest has been pretty dry lately. Temperatures should remain fairly seasonable across most of the country too. 60s and 70s to the north and 80s to the south, so fairly decent weather across much of the lower 48 and southern Canada. I'm meteorologist Mark Molnar. For Meteomark.com. Like us on Facebook to the right, subscribe to us, and we're going to have a question and answer video pretty soon. You can always bring in your questions and answers in the comment section below or message me. We encourage you to comment on anything, any material that you've seen, or if you have any questions. Meteomark.com.